Hands up if you bought a course from a YouTuber teaching you how to trade. Now hands up if you've learned something from that course that's made you a consistently profitable trader. Now hands up if that YouTuber was able to show you receipts and proof of their consistency when they sold you the course.
Bruh.
Today's video, we're going to talk about some of these things. It's happened to me, it's happened to a lot of you, and it probably will happen to more people in the future. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing something that I saw over the weekend, talking and exposing some of these YouTubers and how they work. Hopefully this could be useful for you guys. If it is, you know what to do. Support the channel. Let's get busy. Okay, so today's video comes from Iman Trading, okay? So I was looking for some information about trading and basically what I believe that needs to stop, which is a community of people who are scamming, right? Oh! And this popped up, and this is a guy who's been dedicating a lot of time to exposing them. So I definitely value a lot of what he's doing, and I recommend that you guys check him out. I'm going to be reviewing one of the videos he did today. And the reason I'm going to be reviewing is because this is actually a YouTuber who I used to follow, and I'm going to show you in a second. So I saw this thumbnail here saying expose, and I recognize his face. Some of you probably recognize his face. So we're going to look at this video and we're going to react to this. I've seen half of this clip. I haven't watched all of it, so I wanted to react to it with you guys live, and you get to hear my thoughts on the subject matter. So we're going to look at this video now.
Ridiculous, because all of these Forex and trading gurus are teaching the same thing, and it's all information that's already on the internet for free. If you look hard enough, all the information that they're teaching is free. They didn't invent some magical strategy. And I'm not going to sell out and start doing a VIP paid course so that I can make money off of you guys. That's not my goal. I don't need you guys to pay me every single month. Just when it gets even better.
Alright, before we continue, so you can see why I find this so appealing. There's a lot of humor into it, and it's really important subject matter, and it's being addressed in a way that's very easy to digest. Now, this is something I've seen a lot, and it just doesn't make any sense. If you are a successful trader, why do you need to make money from selling YouTube courses? In my opinion, if you are a successful trader, you are making money from trading. You are making a lot of money from trading. You don't need to supplement it with courses of $19.99 a month. It doesn't make no sense. I don't sell courses because I am focused on trying to become a successful trader. Continue.
Alright, I really debated not making this video because it is not me whatsoever. I don't like to flaunt what I have. I have more Yeezys than you can shake a stick at. So a majority of my watches are going to be G-Shocks. So I have a Rolex, Submariner, Mercedes, C4.
That's crazy work. To say I don't like to flaunt what I have and have your whole collection of Yeezys under your table ready to show everyone.
Crazy work.
There was no need for that. If you don't want to flaunt what you have, don't flaunt it. And to be honest, it doesn't help him to market his brand unless he flaunts it, and he knows that, and that's why he decided to do it, okay? So the moving average is one of the first people that I saw when I learned how to trade, because I didn't even know what pips were, and he was a popular channel, talked about pips, talked about strategies and so on. But quickly I realized that something's not adding up here, and I stopped watching his channel.
Equals to 3.
Because from someone who jumps to support and resistance one day to talk about supply and demand, and when he talked about supply and demand, it was clear to me he didn't know what he was talking about, and that's when I was done with it. And then divergences using RSIs and moving out, it changes every other week. So if you're looking for information, okay, maybe you could say, okay, there's a reason for this channel, but if you're looking to become a successful trader, anyway, let's continue.
43 AMG, the Mercedes GLE. I'll order 3 filet mignons when I go to dinner and not even bat an eye at. I know they're really nice. I have nice cars, I have a nice house, I have nice clothes, I have nice shoes. It literally doesn't matter to me. I'm a very humble person. These are just the ones that I have at my office. There's typically a ton of work that goes into exposing fake trading gurus, but every once in a while I find one that does all the work for me. But I got a job at a cryptocurrency exchange, and through that process, like literally at the time I knew nothing about it. So I had to teach myself while I was there. I lied in my application saying, yeah, I know everything. And then I spent months and weeks and years literally just learning everything that I could. And through that process, I learned about day trading.
There's something interesting I picked up in what he was saying. Before he started his trading channel or talking about trading, he was doing something else. So here's another telltale sign. A lot of YouTubers who are now trading gurus, telling you how to trade, if you look at some of the older videos, they were doing all sorts of other things before they started trading. So it's like they figured out, oh, do you know what? Talking about trading will actually get me more views and more subscribers. So I've decided now to be a trader. I'm no longer doing crypto or whatever he was doing. And there's a few channels that were doing tons of other things like drop shipping and all this. And they decided now, do you know what? It makes more sense to be a trader. So that's another telltale sign to look out for. If you do see this, always go to like people's oldest videos, right? And see what they were doing before they started trading. And look at the time. So they went from not trading or knowing anything about trading from 2010 to starting to trade in 2015. And by 2016, they are a six-figure profitable trader.
Bruh.
It doesn't add up, people. Okay, it doesn't add up. I've seen a lot of this, and that's what I always check for now. If a channel gets recommended to me, I'll go to their videos, go to their oldest videos and see what they were doing, what they were saying at the beginning. And you could do that with mine. You see, like I came in trading and I made tons of mistakes and I had indicators everywhere. And you can see my progress all the way through to where I am now. I am not a consistently profitable trader. Can I pass evaluation accounts? Yes. Am I currently a funded trader?
Nice.
Yes. Have I found the consistency to be able to make a lot of money from trading? No. I'm still working on that, but I've never claimed to be something I'm not. I'm actually someone who's just going through the stages, and I'm logging this in with video tutorials for myself, and I'm sharing it with you guys because in teaching you guys, I'm reinforcing my own knowledge. So that's why I do a lot of my videos, but this is something to be conscious of, be aware of. If you see it, you know, it's another telltale sign. But yeah, let's continue anyway. There's a lot to talk about. Let's continue.
Before 2024, back to 2021, when Artie said, I'm not going to sell out and start doing a VIP paid course so that I can make money off of you guys, he made YouTube videos like living in Poland as an American and my personal favorite of when he unboxed a new treadmill. Very excited. To Poland. He only started trading long after he had been making videos about it, plus technical analysis, investing, price predictions, and more, which is summed up best by this quote. I'm going to show you how to make massive profits every single day trading cryptocurrency.
Mad. So many things, so many telltale signs, and it's driving me crazy, obviously, and that's why I decided to start talking about it a little bit more. I've mentioned it a few times. I've had a few rants on my channel, and the reason I'm doing this is because I don't think it's right that they are able to get away with this. This is fraud. It's happened to me. It's probably happened to you. I don't think this should be legal. I don't know how they're getting away with it. I just don't know where the thin line is between educational videos and actually scamming. I do believe there needs to be a clear definition, because if you're claiming that you are successful doing something and you are not actually successful upon doing it, it's a scam.
Crazy work.
It's fraud, and people need to be accountable for it. But anyway, I'm not interested in all that, I guess. I'm not interested in selling you guys things. I'm just going to focus on me, but at the same time, I'm not letting them get away with it. If I've got a voice, which I have, a small voice, I'm still going to talk about it. I'm not the type of person to see something I believe is fundamentally wrong happen and not say something about it. That's just who I am. I can't stand bullies. I can't stand fraudsters. I can't stand scammers. If I see it, I need to talk about it, at least if I'm not doing something about it. I decided to do both. I'm talking about it and exposing it in my own way. Instead of jumping in the comments, I really wanted to jump in people's comments and let them know how I feel, but I just don't see no point. So I'm gonna let them do that, do what they do on their videos, but I'm gonna talk about it on my videos. Anyway, let's get back to this.
A difficult concept
concept for anyone who wasn't going to ignore this video anyways. Because actually, Audie was really helpful to learn about indicators and technical analysis when I was a beginner and new to trading. I'm not profitable yet, but that's because my trading psychology is making my ascending triangles not work. Not because drawing shapes on the chart. Less than 2 months after Artie allegedly made his money by scamming everyone, he started up the moving.
Allegedly, all of this is allegedly. I don't know this guy, I don't know nothing about him. So all of this is based on a response from the video. So this is not me exposing Artie, this is me responding to a video.
But you know they love the suit.
Of course, this is a lot of money, but the real money comes from this right here. The thing he said he wasn't gonna do. Remember? He didn't need money from you because, why would a profitable trader need to make money off of his fall?
Crazy work. Look at these numbers. When I ran the numbers as well, it's crazy. If you had 5,000 members paying this amount a month, on average per year, you're making 1.5 billion.
Crazy work.
From selling these courses. This is where the money is made. This is why there's so many mentorships. This is why there's so many private discords. This is why, because this is where the money is made. I can't stress this enough. If you are looking to learn how to trade, there's a lot of free resources. I learned most of what I learned from the 5% CEO. He did a webinar talking about supply and demand. I learned it from there, back tested it, made sense. Forward tested it. Then I bought a 5%ers trading account and I traded with 5%ers, made all my mistakes there, learned from it, and I've been able to pass courses a few times and move forwards with my trading based on the information I learned for free. That's why I will never ever sell you guys a membership or anything like that. I learned my information for free. I'm not going to sell it to you. But if you look at these numbers, you can see why there are so many mentorships. And a lot of these things, all you learn from it is the basics. If he has a particular indicator, I don't know about this guy, but I know people trade supply and demand. The basics you're going to learn from that. I could tell you what they're telling you in that course without me actually purchasing the course. They're going to teach you how to trade following a trend trading setup where if you're buying from demand, it pushes up, it pulls back in, you enter. I've talked about this on my channel already. It's a setup I don't really trade on. And why? Because from experience, it fails a lot of the time. I found something that works for me, which is intraday reversals. I had a question about that today. What is the way I actually trade? It's intraday reversals based on the opposite of what most people teach. So that made more sense to me, and that's what I do. It's all on my channel for free. Check out the videos, all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, there is no need to buy a course to teach me that. I've already addressed it on my channel so many times, and there's so many channels you can get it for free. Why am I gonna buy a course to tell me what you have shown me multiple times?
Bruh.
There's nothing else you could teach me. And the truth is, most of those courses are missing one important element, which is risk management. And if it was as simple as buying this course to become profitable, there will be a lot more profitable traders out here. The statistics show that these courses are not helping anyone. So it can be an introduction to teach you the basics, but you can learn that for free. It can make you profitable, but it won't make you consistently profitable because the people who are offering the course is not consistently profitable. So a lot of the information in the course is not going to be very helpful at all.
Let him cook. I'm gonna let him.
The best way to become a successful trader is through building experience, trial and error, figuring out what works from learning the basics and applying it. Once you figure out, oh, this doesn't work in this scenario, this doesn't work in this situation, it's you making those decisions. So it becomes an individual thing based on your unique style of trading. Learning how to manage your risk. All these things I've talked about because I've gone through the stages myself. I'm still going through the stages myself. I'm still finding the right formula for my way of trading. You need to do the same. Forget these courses, people. That's what I want to leave you with from this video. Forget these courses. You do not need to purchase a course to learn how to trade. If you want to learn how to trade, or if you have any questions about trading, ask me. I'm happy to answer any questions for free. There is no setup in terms of supply and demand I do not know. I know how to trade on a lower time frame. I know how to trade on a higher time frame. Support and resistance, I'm familiar with it. I don't know it all because I haven't been using it. Divergences, I know of it. They're not consistent. A lot of these things I could talk about on my channel. I could talk about all the setups and make, get a lot of views and a lot of clickbait material pushed out there, but I don't. I only focus on what I'm actually using, and that's sometimes it feels repetitive because it's actually what I do. But I'm trying to offer you guys something that's actually usable, actually tangible, something that actually works for me, for you guys to then take away, back test and see if it works for you. And if it does, yeah, come back, support the channel, like the videos, subscribe and all that. And I keep on getting examples out there. Any questions, people, let me know. I'm happy to answer, help you out if I can. But at the end of the day, I am focused on becoming a profitable trader for myself. If it does help you, great, let me know. If not, that's cool. We're both in the same situation. We are just trying to figure this out. Hopefully this has been useful for you guys. Check out this channel. There's tons of videos you need to see from this channel. Tons of things, interesting talking points. I don't agree with all of them, but interesting talking points. And there's a lot more exposure needed on this subject matter. So supporting channels like this is important. So check out this channel, which is Iman Trading. You saw it in the beginning. And yeah, let's keep it moving. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts on this, let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Support the channel. If you like this video, like the video. And I'll keep on getting examples of videos like this, reviews. If you like it, let me know. I'll get more reviews out to you. But I'm going to get back to what I'm doing, which is trading and showing you guys how I progress. And hopefully it's going to be useful for you. If it is, you know what to do. This is Patrick signing out. Until next time, peace.